It's Behind You, Telford's very own paranormal group.
Just happened again?
Yeah, it just happened again. Did somebody just flash a torch or something?
Oh, my torch on the board.
Investigating the paranormal in and around Shropshire and beyond.
Some rocks on the floor there by me, see if you can pick it up and throw it against the wall.
We're an experienced team of keen ghost hunters, open and honest with our findings.
Right, you're interested to find out who you are. You frightened some people away earlier on.
Sometimes our investigations can turn out to be a very long night.
We'd love you to come and talk to us now.
You know you want to.
And sometimes they can get a little bit out of control.
Anthony.
What was that?
Did you just see that?
A growl.
I'll answer you again.
Come on, let's go round and
Are you Legion?
Whatever the situation, we thoroughly enjoy what we do.
It's still the same as before. If I turn away and turn back, it'll be back. But it's not.
This is our time to show you how we work. Welcome to It's Behind You, Telford's very own paranormal group.
Temperature's gone down into grey this side.
Yeah.
Is anybody in the room with us now? Can you please give me your name?
I'm going to put it to everybody. Going from me to my left,
Yeah.
those that are happy to carry on, yes or no?
I want to go, please.
We want to go.
In January 2017, the It's Behind You team headed to Whitchurch in North Shropshire to an ordinary community cafe located on the High Street. But there is nothing ordinary about this cafe. We don't know really much history about this location, but what we do know is that this place is a very old building. Big Red's house was established in 2012 by Simon Tooth and now being used as a community cafe, and the upper 2 floors as apartments that have just been converted, and thus we feel is the reason for all the ghostly activity that has been experienced here by staff and the public. The building has an eerie feeling about it, and the most scariest part of the building has got to be the cellar. As you will see on this video, some of the footage we caught will blow your mind, just like it blew ours. The sounds of what we believe to be spirit voices are clearly caught on our video footage. All will be revealed in this video. Me and Jackie went back earlier this year to have a chat with Simon and to have another look around and see what other information we could find. We was astounded when watching the footage at what we found. We at It's Behind You hope you enjoy what we found. Yeah, so we're just going to have a look around now.
Yep, go and have a look.
Your little friend.
Gorgeous. Okay, so this is the main cafe, community cafe, and this is just the main building for the front of the property. All the activity is at the back and downstairs. We can't go upstairs anymore, even though we have done in the past, because upstairs is now apartments. So we'll go through to the back and see what we can find. Now this bit takes you through to the kitchen, so we won't go in there at this moment. Does that normally open? The cellar.
Yes.
But we'll save that for a few minutes and we'll go in these other rooms first. Okay. Just a general meeting room. So we come in here. This is just, as I said, just a storeroom really for anything. We have had things happen in here. It's just been active on a spirit board and things like that. But we'll go through to the music room where we have had a lot happen. I stand corrected. This is no longer the music room.
No longer.
It's another room for storage now. This used to be, last time we were here, it was all black and it had band members' drum kits and things in here. And we did have things happen. We had a group of people here and we did a shout out. And we did upstairs hear lots of banging and dragging, which we thought was people moving in or moving around in the flats. But on speaking with Simon, there was nobody in the flats. They weren't ready to be moved in, and we were all accounted for down here. So there was absolutely no reason for that sound upstairs. Hi there, I'm talking to Simon now that owns this particular building, and he's just hopefully going to tell us some of the experiences that he's had while he's been here. So I'll hand you over to Simon.
Not many experiences, I will say, but when I first bought it, we've got to go back 3 years, the building was completely empty, so it was a derelict building. I was working in one of the back rooms, and I'd got a sofa bed in the middle room, and finished all the work about 12 o'clock. I'm just about to put my head down and go to sleep when all of a sudden 2 children upstairs started playing with the ball and running around playing with the ball, laughing. I mean, it's 12 o'clock at night, I know it's a building site and there's nobody in there, so it was just one of them freaky times. It didn't really scare me that much because it was children laughing and it was children playing, so it was ignored. But 2 weeks after that, exactly the same time, just coming up to 12 o'clock at night, same scenario, just about to get my head down on the sofa, when 2 people walked down the hallway, no doors opened or closed, you could just hear the footsteps of 2 people. And then outside the room that I was sat in, one voice turned around and said, "He's in there." And that was it. You know, I just pulled the covers up and thought, God. But other than that, no, we haven't really. I don't get it, I suppose, because I'm here in the day. And I think these things happen of an evening.
I know you're not feeling scared at all when you're here at night.
They don't scare me now, I think, but when I first bought it, I just made a conscious decision because it was a freaky place to be if you were on your own, and I was so many times. So I took myself off on a little journey at 1 o'clock in the morning and went downstairs and stood in the, underneath where we are now, pitch dark, and just thought, do your worst. If you're going to do something, do your worst, and nothing happened. And then I carried on up to the next floor, did the same at the next floor, and then went to the top floor, and nothing really happened.
Do you feel better from that?
I think so, yeah. It's just put me at rest, really. So
I
will not be frightened of it.
You're not uneasy now when you're on your own?
Not at all. Not at all.
What about your trusted companion?
Well, you will have noticed every time we do the ghost hunting, he's not here.
No.
Because the first time we did it and he was here, he
was unsettled.
He freaked out completely, and I had to get his dog walker to come and pick him up, and she had him all night, didn't she? Yeah, he picks up on it. I can walk down to the cellar like I've done today because we've got drainage down there and there's a stream runs through there, and there was just this almighty smell earlier, wasn't there? And it smelled like drains, and I thought, oh my God, it's probably flooded downstairs, so rushed downstairs to have a look. And he came down today. But other days he'll stand on the top of the stairs and he won't come down. So it's
interesting. Well, if we do any filming today and have a look around, it'd be interesting to see if he comes down with us.
Yes, because he won't go anywhere near them, will you? He looks as if he's not funny. I don't like it. He's going to sleep now.
Oh, brilliant.
Brilliant.
That's great, that's
Good
brilliant.
memory.
Shall we go down the cellar?
We'll go down then. Is the lights on or?
Do you lads want to go down and put the lights on for me? Do you know where they are? Because when we're down there, we'll switch it off.
Just introduce yourself, lads. These
I'm Ben, Simon's nephew.
Simon's nephew.
Dan, Simon's nephew as well.
Brilliant. Okay.
So they're going to go and put the lights on for us because
There's one light on.
one, I don't know where they are, and two, I'm too short.
You're sure not scared? No.
Are you all right coming down these
Yeah,
stairs?
I'm fine. Yeah, I've got my torch. So.
Remember, this front one's got a.
It's a dog.
It's interesting. The dog's
That's interesting because
Come on then. That's
he never
right.
normally goes down here.
I think
Come on then.
the band's renovating this room.
Are they?
Yeah.
There's some cable there, Danny.
Okay.
I pushed it to the right.
And that light doesn't work.
I think it's in the middle room. If you go into that middle room, it's on the beam hanging on the ceiling.
Fans renovated.
Are they? Okay, we'll come into here. What's the dog's name?
Eric.
Eric.
He's gone.
Eric?
He's gone.
Is he gone
Yeah,
upstairs?
he's gone back upstairs.
So he's just come down the stairs and done a runner. Okay, so this is part of the cellars. Big areas. Looks like a blocked up fireplace here, look.
There's like a cauldron there as well.
See, would that have been like Victorian era or?
Well,
The
this
shape.
building's old, so
Yeah.
I really don't know. You've got another archway there. Be interesting to see what's on the other side of this, because that's obviously blocked up. Watch the step, Danny. Now that's interesting. You've got a doorway. So why would you have a doorway when you've got a fireplace? Was it
I think we're
just-
talking two different sort of times here. I think the fireplace was probably older, and then the doorway was put in at a later date.
Because that was blocked up. So what's the doorway do then?
I'm going to check.
You're going to
That's
check
fine.
that thing? Well, yeah.
Metal detector, let's check the floor.
This is that doorway.
That's the doorway, and it goes through to a fireplace.
But why?
That's what I
And
thought.
these are the flagstones.
The only thing, and if you notice, I've made a hole in one, and there is a void.
Oh, okay. Is there?
There's a void there, yeah.
Has anybody got a
Ooh.
See, there is something. That... This will only pick metal up.
That's interesting, Simon. I'll move these tools.
That is interesting.
Let's see what's under there. I apologise to whoever these tools are, but we want to see how
that's-
far this goes.
What it could be is a pipe work for that hand pump there, because believe it or believe it not, it's supposedly a well.
Ah, right,
So
yeah.
it could well be.
Pardon the bun. Could well be. Sorry.
Could well be pipe work
Mm.
to that, couldn't it?
Does it come across? So the well's down there?
No, it's gone. So
Oh, it's just on this area then,
This
isn't
has
it?
all been changed, as you can see. That is
So what's down there? Have you had a light torch on that?
No,
We'll have a look at that later, see what's down
that's a
there.
bit mad,
I've
isn't
got
it?
a torch in my
I've been meaning to do
Oh, have
that
you?
for so
Can
long.
you turn the torch on and we have a look?
Alright, chill out.
See what's down there?
Well, now it won't go off.
I don't know why I'm looking, I haven't got my glasses on.
It's better.
No, that's just straight into the soil.
You can't see anything, can you?
No. No, that's just the depth of the stone and soil.
See, that's interesting too. Because I thought if that is a doorway and that's an archway down, just downstairs, and we took bricks out of there, what would be in there? But there shouldn't be metal in there either.
And there's no metal in that though.
No, that's picking it straight from the wall.
But
that
that's been badly blocked up. Either that or it's damp and it's wet and it's falling
is.
out.
It's in there, look.
Is there anything in the brickwork they would have knitted in to keep
Not by
it?
the look of it, because it's blowing out.
Oh well, we'll never know, will we?
We won't.
Let's try the other room because that's a bit more scary, I think.
I just wanted to check.
But
that.
watch these
That's really
cables
big
and
now.
these and this one. Eric came down the stairs though. Came down the
Yeah.
stairs and then he went back up, but he did come down. Okay, so we're into this side. It's dark.
Isn't that intriguing?
Can you see anything or not, Danny? Because I'll go.
Vaguely, yeah.
Okay, down this step. I think I know where the switch is when we get there.
Thought you'd have the light in your eye
Another
there.
little lip,
There's Eric.
and I think over here somewhere in this room,
Yeah, there is a switch somewhere.
somewhere over here. Where are we looking?
Uh,
I've just tried that one there. That worked last time.
it's not that one up there. What's that?
Where?
Hey, there we go.
That's it. I suppose I pressed in the wrong one.
So this
have a
is
look
where
round
we.
Here. It's a bit of an aroma, isn't there, of drains? Here. No, look. Now this is a horrible, pretty horrible looking place, even in daytime. So, in all fairness, I can't wait to get in here
Yeah.
in the dark and see what we can find. We know we've had We've had threatening spirits down here before, haven't we, Danny?
We have, yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see if they can come back tonight. I look forward to it. I absolutely adore this place. It hardly ever fails to deliver.
So as soon as you come down here, and it's just the feeling you get, it's just completely.
Wow. It's nice to see that these two lads are okay coming down here. But if you could imagine Simon coming down here at 1 o'clock in the morning on his own in the dark and confronting the spirits, I think that's a pretty brave thing to do. Bear in mind, we know the strength of the spirit that's been here.
Yeah.
Eric's happily running around, so
He's liking that noise, isn't he?
There's bloody metal everywhere up to this floor.
you know,
There's like treasure everywhere.
it's an amazing place. And imagine being down here on your own.
I'd do it, but
Braver man than me, I tell you.
yeah, I'd do it, but I don't think I'd be.
Okay. I'm going to go upstairs now and have a look at the corridors because we've had some good stuff here, but it is still undergoing a lot of major renovation. So it's just really to show the extent of this building and see if there's anything remaining of the beautiful interiors that were here. We know it was burnt down at least twice in its history, virtually burnt down, and it did burn down the two shops that were next door. So all these now, I think, especially up here, these are apartments.
Okay.
And it was rather precarious at the beginning when we first came.
I've never ever been
But
up
just
there.
look at all these.
Yeah.
Beautiful work. And this is amazing. Quite scary as well. And some of the
It's all original.
best spirit board activity has been done up here. It's been fantastic. You could get all the way around here, but actually you can't get any further than this now because of the apartments. But it's beautiful. Looking down over the street. But yes, this has been a good part for some spirit board activity, more than anything. Okay?
Yeah, brilliant. I mean, look at it. It all looks original, doesn't it?
Yeah, but you can see some parts where it's covered in soot.
Yeah.
And interestingly, we did pick that up in the past with lots of information, some names. We picked up previously the Bright family. Our researcher did actually go through the history books and find indeed that a Bright family did live here. And going back from memory, I think they gave us all the names of the children and it did turn out correct. So that's amazing as far as I'm concerned. But we'll see what we find tonight. We'll see.
I think in there, or in the other one, it's definitely that side. And that's where the bag is in the wall.
Right, yeah, we haven't spoke about that, have we?
Yeah.
It's even there.
Well, they're not sure what's in that bag. Is it a leather bag?
It's like a brownie leather bag.
And wrapped
or
in
like
it.
a satchel.
So in that,
Like no one would ever.
nobody's looked at it. They're too scared to touch
No,
it.
they
Now,
touched it.
usually in buildings like this, what they used to do in days of old was bury a dead animal like a cat or a bird. And in some instances, if a lady has miscarried, they would put the baby in the walls too to keep the baby close to the lady. So nobody will go and find out, so we'll never find out
Yeah.
indeed what's in that.
Interesting stuff. We are going to take you back now to January 2017 and the investigation itself, where us at It's Behind You and guests for the evening began our investigation in the music room before heading down into the much anticipated cellar.
There's lots of instruments in here that you can easily make a noise on. There's cymbals and all sorts. Easy for you to knock, so put all your energy into making those move for us. Try and move them for me. I'm just going to tap it so you know what it is, so you all know the sound. Okay?
I feel like rocking.
Okay, they're good.
Okay, that's good.
It feels like somebody's pushing them.
Okay. What's your name?
Mandy.
If you're pushing Mandy forward, can you try and push her a little harder without pushing her over? That's it, thank you. Have you got a special message for her? Can you push her forward again if that's correct? Yes, okay. just want to ask you, Spirit, for a yes and a no sign with Mandy. Mandy's being pushed forward, I think, on every yes. Can you show us a yes answer, please, with Mandy?
No.
You're not moving?
I'm rocking slightly.
Okay. Can you show us a no answer?
Oh God.
Yeah, no.
Sorry.
It's okay, no, relax.
Weird.
This
Yeah,
is
sorry.
fine, this is how it works. I want to double check. Can you show me a yes answer? Which way are you going to push Mandy? Were you rocking or were you pushed?
Push forward.
Okay. Can you show me a no?
Standing still.
Okay. Yes is
Okay,
pushing you
weird.
forward. No, no is still. Okay, we're going to channel you, alright?
Yeah.
Are you comfortable with it?
Not depending, but
It's okay, just relax. Keep your arms by your side.
oh God,
Okay.
it's weird. Sorry.
It's alright. So, have we got more than 2 spirits in here?
I feel like there's one stood on the right side of
My,
me.
my legs are really
Gone
cold.
very cold. That's normal. Yeah,
Really
we've got
cold.
more than 2 spirits. Okay. I want to count. And if you can push Mandy to yes when I get to the right number. Do we have 3?
Oh no, I've gone backwards.
No, so it's just 2.
Sorry.
Okay. Are you brother and sister?
No, backwards.
Okay. Yeah, because I can't see how you're
Sorry,
saying, so
yeah.
you do
Can
need
you
to
see
tell
me,
me.
Joe?
You
Oh,
watch her.
God,
You
weird.
watch her. If you're uncomfortable, tell me.
No, I'm
But
fine.
this is normal.
I'm relaxed in my body.
Okay, that's good.
Oh,
You're coming forward.
It's all right.
sorry.
No, don't be sorry. But if you feel anything or you want to say
I'm
something,
fine.
tell us. No matter how
I'm
ridiculous
just
it
rocking
feels,
like
it's fine. Are you both here at the same time, spirits? Did you go to spirit at the same time?
no, nothing. Standing
Okay.
still.
Go to spirit at the same time?
No, nothing. Standing
Okay.
still.
Go to spirit at the same time?
No, nothing. Standing
Okay.
still.
Are you related? Yes.
Mm.
Okay. Are you mother and son?
Just rocking.
Okay. Are you father and daughter?
Oh, backwards.
Oh, sorry, I'll try and speak up for
I
you.
know, but it's very close to what I'm feeling. You're getting very close. Well,
You're
I might be
getting-
hearing you wrong.
Are you rocking as well?
I'm aware of something, but
Okay.
my legs are freezing cold, and
Is it
what you said is very appropriate, but it's not quite right yet.
Is your name Sue?
Yes.
Okay. Have you got a message for Sue? Yes. Okay, I thought it was. Okay. Are you related to Sue?
No.
That was very... No, okay.
Yeah.
I want you to try and give us a specific message. I want the sun to come forward, please.
Yes.
Any... Okay, thank you.
I'm still sorry. I'm still.
Yeah. No. That's the message.
What's the message?
Sorry.
You okay?
Okay? Anytime you want us to stop, we'll stop. Okay? Your mum's behind you as well now, Sue. Alright.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
That's just
Oh,
I can
God.
feel that. Oh, that's okay. I know, sorry you didn't know me, but that's all I wanted to... No, I didn't want to hear that really. I wanted it to be an accident, but we don't know. But
Well-
that word means the world.
Yeah, but that's all that...
That's enough.
That's what we've picked up. But is that alright?
That's
At least you know
enough.
they're
Yes, that's
around
enough.
you. You're all right.
Okay, okay, I'll ask them to withdraw. Okay, thank you for coming forward. We're very grateful, but can you step back now and let somebody else through? The temperature should warm up now.
Yeah. It's funny, I knew when I walked in here
Just do a quick temperature
it
check
might
again.
If possible, I think.
Yeah, you did, you said.
You alright? Are you still
Yeah,
okay doing
fine,
this?
yeah, fine,
It's got
yeah.
Okay, are you all okay?
Yeah.
Okay, I feel though there are other spirits here, but I need to bring them forward. Are you sensing anything, John?
There's something really strong with me.
Yeah, I'm feeling there's something that's...
Temperature's gone down a degree this side.
Yeah, what about
Again.
this side?
Just
I
watch
feel
your
it's warmer
eyes,
by
everybody.
me. It's warm.
It's actually cooler by you, Jackie. It's 15.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm
Sorry,
warm
I'm
as
still
toast.
over it.
It's freezing my back.
16.
16.4.
So I'm cooler.
Yeah.
I feel as warm as toast.
You're 15, you're cooler.
Oh,
It's just my back is ice cold.
It's
Straight
strange.
down the back of my legs, yeah.
I was just cold. I was just from there to the floor because I'm standing near the core.
15. It's actually cooler behind you, too.
I'm cold.
Yeah.
oh, it's gone.
It's gone 15
Did you feel
here.
that?
Yeah, I can feel it now.
It's all around here. Okay. Would you like to come back into the room, please? But I want to bring a different spirit forward. Okay, I want to bring the person waiting to my right.
I'm picking a Chinese gentleman up.
Jet, are you? Try and move it. You need a bit more energy. You need to get better at this. Spin it round. Spin it round. That's it. Normally it can go, but can you bring it back to the middle for us? But can you bring it back to the middle for us? But can you bring it back to the middle for us? That's it. Bring it back to the middle. Back to the middle. That's it. Well done. Can you say hello to her? That's it. Well done. Can you say hello to her? That's it. Well done. Can you say hello to us? Can you show us where hello is on the board, please? That's it. Keep going. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. You're new to this, aren't you? Keep going.
Had it moved?
No, but the table's rocking on its own.
What?
Did it?
The table went downstairs, you can hear it going. So I put my hand on it, the table's vibrating.
Really? Okay.
But it doesn't feel,
I'm going to swap it for this one.
Are you sure you're sure?
I don't feel the
Yeah,
same down there at all.
No,
Isn't it?
This is better.
How is it?
It feels horrible down there.
You can feel it building down there. That's great. Carl, you all right? Okay, we've got a better one for you because mine's rubbish. Is that correct? Yes. Is that correct? Yes. Is that correct? Yes. Thank you very much.
Sorry, just for the camera, what was that?
S-I-M.
S-I-M.
Can I guess?
It's enough. The first two letters are enough.
Is that okay? Is
Yeah,
that correct?
Correct, yeah.
Okay. Can you give me any other message, please? What message can you give?
Is anybody in the room with us now? Can you please give me your name? You speak for that device on the table. Try and give me your name, please.
Easy.
So I heard it. Try harder. Please give me your name.
I've got somebody really strong with me. I don't want to go with that then. Is your name Gordon?
Is that radio that's coming through?
Yeah, they'll come through circles. It's like being constantly scanning. But when you do get a spirit voice, it'll be distinctive.
So, looking at my headphones.
Can you tell us your name, please?
Just going through.
Is it George?
I'm sure.
Female voice, but it said George.
Yeah, definitely did, yeah.
George, George,
you really pushed or...
Can you say your name again? Was it George? George. George. George.
Don't stop with yourself.
Well, if you've got a message for somebody, speak, so we can hear you through that device on the table.
You need to make it clear. Slow it down. Shout at us through the machine.
I've just got a message in my ear, you don't want to fucking know what's in it. So I've just been told that.
So?
Like, you don't want to fucking know what's in it. That's what I've just been told.
Can we turn
All
that
right
off a
then,
minute?
can we just turn that off and then we can
Okay.
close because I think some people are uncomfortable.
Right, I'm going to put it to everybody. Going from me to my left,
Yeah.
those that are happy to carry on, yes or no?
No, I want to go, please.
We want to go.
I want to go, is that okay? That's fine.
That's fine.
Are you all happy to carry on?
We want to know what spirits are down here. If you don't like being called spirits, what do you want to be called at?
Oh, it's the teddy. Oh.
Can I ask you your name? Can I ask you your name?
Suggestion.
Why can't I ask you your name?
He hasn't got a name.
Yes.
We know the answer.
Is your name Legion? Answer me.
What was that?
Did you just say
Gravel.
that?
I heard a growl.
What was it?
A growl.
Answer me. Answer me. Answer me.
What was that?
Did you just say
Gravel.
that?
I heard a growl.
What was it?
A growl.
All right,
Enough to eat that back on
I'll answer you again.
Come on, let's go round and round.
Are you Legion? Give me your answer.
Oh, it's going, yes. Yes, Legion.
Thank you.
One of the devil's disciples.
What are the devil's eyeballs?
It's this building. No, it's just could be any.
It's just a mischievous spirit. I don't think it is Legion. I think he's just playing with us.
Are you Malcolm?
I think it's Malcolm.
I think it's Malcolm. Because you like to scare us, don't you, Malcolm?
I've got a point in the name book.
Malcolm!
Did you die in this building?
Saying goodbye.
Back to the middle. Would you like us to go? Would you like us to go? Would you like us to go? I know you're saying goodbye, but can you let somebody else in then? Let somebody else in. Go to yes. That's it. Go back to the middle. That's it. Go back to the middle. That's it. Go back to the middle. Okay. Can you tell us your name, who's just come to the table? What's your name? What's your name? The letters are around the board. Can you tell me your name?
Where you my dog? I lost a collie a year ago, but it's going to Terrier, isn't it? What's the colour now?
Can I just say, if you've got a spirit there saying it's a dog, then you've got a joker.
Yeah, because it's...
I was thinking
I
that.
thought
My
that
dog
was yes
couldn't
and
read
no,
all
because I
right.
thought,
No.
how would it know yes? Unless you said if you're a dog.
Can you
yeah.
tell? I don't agree, John. Can I just carry on just for a minute?
Yeah.
Can you tell us your name, please?
Nobody knows the name, so... Yeah. What's that? F or G? No?
The only reason I said I don't agree, John, is I've done 2 recently where dogs did come through and their name, and the one dog had only passed 2 weeks previously and one the year before.
Then it's the spirit.
It's the spirit.
Yeah, it's not a dog spirit.
It's a spirit giving us the information.
Yeah.
Okay. I just thought I'd ask and just say that's what happened. And I've had them both crying because it was the correct name.
So it's linking to you, if it, because it said Terrier.
Terrier. Okay.
I mean, that's
Jack
what the full
Russell
version.
Terrier.
Yeah, there was
That's
a
not the full
one was a
version.
collie.
Was it Jack Russell Terrier?
Mine was a Jack Russell, but it was tiny.
What's it doing now?
Good boy.
Oh. Can you give me some more information on the spirit, please? Can I have the name of the spirit that's given me the information?
Oh. Another letter. It's going to go to R. Another one. I think it's going to go to I. Another one. C. So.
How did you know that?
Eric. Because my dad and granddad were both Erics, and then...
Thank you, Eric. So how do you feel about that? Let's see, who is the message for? Who is the message for? Okay, thank
What's
you.
the message?
Can you tell me what the message is, please? What message have you got?
He was 52.
Is that 52?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Ask it, yeah.
You ask the question.
Oh, I don't know what was.
Something that's personal to you and him.
Oh, I don't know. What do you want? Here you go.
Do you send a message? Can you send your daughter some love? L. It's L.
Oh, hello. Oh, I'm not supposed to say.
That's all right. Keep going.
That is, but... Spelling now.
Anything else you want to tell her, Eric? Anything else? Do you watch her? Do you look after her?
Was he on my shoulder earlier? You said something.
Yeah, let's see if he looks after you. You. U, G or A, F, U, G, T. Can you try again? Do you have anyone else you want to give a message to? Who else do you want to message? Who else do you want to message? Who else do you want a message to?
It's going to go ER again. So that means it's the same person, it's not changed.
Yeah. So is there anybody else in your family called Eric?
Yeah, my granddad, he's dad.
Okay, so Are you telling us that you're with your father? Is your granddad here? Is your dad here too? I know that. Go back to the middle. There's yes or no on the board. Are you with your father?
Yeah.
Thank you. Does your father have a message? What message do you have?
Oh, it's going to go to love. Oh my God. Oh. Sending his love. Can I speak or is it after?
No,
Sorry.
you
Oh,
carry
right.
on.
Sending his love. Can I speak or is it after?
No,
Sorry.
you
Oh,
carry
right.
on. You ask questions.
Oh God, I feel a bit, I don't know what to say.
Ask him
The,
what house number or what name of the house or anything like that.
oh, where's it going? It's going to do it. Oh, it's going to go back. Eric's saying he's still there.
DR. What's doctor?
Is it not here? I thought it was here.
Oh, was it E, was
yeah,
it?
I think it was here.
Okay.
What did you die of? Give us the first letter.
Is that right?
Yeah. Yeah, cancer. Are you with Jason?
Overall, Big Red's house in North Shropshire was a fascinating place to investigate,
Can you say hello to us?
and the footage caught on our camera absolutely amazed us.
Answer me. Oh,
What was that? Normally it can go, but can you bring it back to the root at the same time?
No, nothing. Standing still.
Is that correct? That's it. Go back to the middle. Good.
Sending his love. Can I?
We hope you managed to watch it with the lights off. See you next time.